Among Us, the game sweeping the world at the minute. You've probably played it. I play it just kind of casually with a few of my mates. And one thing I noticed is that people take this game very seriously. Like, you make one joke, immediately you're voted out. You throw one person under the bus that happens to be your friend, they vote you out. I know, crazy, right? But anyway, what we're going to be doing, instead of playing this game seriously, like literally everyone else that plays it, in the spirit of dead memes, we're going to try to start a Wilfried Bony chant when people are trying to figure out the game and when people are trying to play the game. Let's go. First on in, there's been an emergency meeting called, so just throwing out first few lyrics of the song, try to get some momentum. I know that spelling errors, I was just trying to type it out as quick as possible. So here you can see, just throwing out one Wilfried Bony, score some goals for Swansea, not getting much momentum, and people kind of just ignored it. But now is different. There is unrest on the ship. An emergency has occurred. A meeting must take place. So I actually called the meeting this time. It's a little different. The ball's in my court. I have control, so maybe I should switch things up. Just spamming in all caps isn't really working. So let's say, guys, this is important. Do any of you know? This is very important. Wilfried Bony. So then, as you can see, I'm voted out before I even have a chance to put out the lines of the song. And then, guess what? They lost. See what happens when you disrespect Wilfried Bony? So then, we're in the lobby. Game hasn't really started yet. Just try to get some sort of a base, maybe to work on. Once the game actually starts, maybe just give people a feel of what's gonna be happening in the upcoming game. So then I went ahead and made a decision to call an emergency meeting after things have been going kind of nowhere for a little while. So then after I call the meeting, I'm throwing lines of the song just because like no one else had a priority. If someone else called the meeting, they would just be talking about like why they called it. So I mean, like I said, balls in my court. People are getting frustrated. Light Blue wants to kick me, so I'm thinking my time might be limited on the ship. I'm just gonna throw out as many lines of the song as I can, and people get voting, which is a bit worrying. So then I let out some rules. I'm getting desperate. If you want me to stop, just join in. It's not that hard. So then, as you can see, they are getting frustrated with me. That's going nowhere, telling me to stop. They just want me to vote. I'm fine writing down the timer. It's not that hard. Just join and I stop. They're saying to kick me, but I prevail. I keep throwing out the lines of the song. And then this person, they just go Swansea. What I'm gonna think happened is that they didn't actually know the lines of the song, but they were just that desperate that they guessed that it kind of worked. So you know what? I respect that. I left the game, let them have their peace. As great as that last round was, I still believe I can get someone to sing the full line of the song. I know we'll get some back and forth going. Just be vibing in the Among Us chat. So here we are in a new game. So here I am after a dead body being reported, just throwing out lines of the song. And then right here, Hans goes score some goals for Swansea. I must have just not noticed. He must just want me to stop. And I don't know, I just kept throwing out the lines of the song. I probably just didn't notice when I was recording. But anyway, we keep going. So then again, I'm saying join and I stop, not realizing that someone already joined in. But, I don't know how I didn't notice that, really. I mean, maybe I was just too focused on typing and see the message popped up. So then Hans reminded me that he already joined, so spare me. I was being that annoying. He used the words spare me. I just didn't notice. I was just being a jerk, shoving it down their throat. I actually feel so bad looking back on that. Join the Bony party. What am I even going on about? So then here we go. Score some goals for Swansea. And then I finally accept that. That's good enough for me. I'm just that selfish. So then I filled in going, we go wild, wild, wild. He tells me to vote, so I do. Not for Hans, because Hans is an absolute legend. So then I take my opportunity to thank Hans, and then someone's voted out. Very sad. So that's the end of the video. I really did not think that would work. Quite pleased that it did in the end. So if you guys like that, share with your friends. I mean, I don't think anyone's done this before, so if we could try to get 100 views, that would be amazing. So yeah, if you a little something different, break from FIFA videos. So if you guys want like other Among Us, even like some Fall Guys, me kind of just like memeing, breaking the game. I don't know, breaking the game, it's a bit far. I really just like annoyed a few people. But if you want content like that, if you want more, just let me know. In comments, hit me up on Instagram at LukeTheLegendYT, and yeah, see you guys next time.